What is up, team? So just a quick update on Bitcoin and Kadena. I do want to make a update for you guys for Kadena because you guys are my fans and I love you guys, and I do want to make an update right before the weekend. But first, I do want to talk about Bitcoin because Bitcoin is doing something very, very interesting right now. As you guys can see, we are coming below the exponential moving average, guys. We know what happens when Bitcoin breaks below the EMA ribbon. We've been holding quite well. We've been holding the EMA ribbon quite well right here. We broke above it, and then I mentioned, guys, if you guys remember in my video, I mentioned that Bitcoin would not flip bullish unless we break the exponential moving average, 1, and 2, the yellow flips the red. And if you guys can see very, very closely, the yellow right here, which is a 20 exponential moving average EMA ribbon, never flipped red. So we were about to. We flipped all of them. We flipped the light red, the orange. We flipped all the colors. We never flipped the red, which is the 55 EMA. And guess what happened? We broke right below it like a cliff. We fell off a cliff right here. So this is very, very interesting. I'm gonna get to the Kadena in just a second because, you know, Kadena, I love it, and this is gonna be a very, very short video. But guys, real quick, we know what happened when we go below the exponential moving average. We come back, okay, we broke it, came like a cliff, broke back down, literally consolidated, dropped like a cliff. Same thing is happening right here, okay? Every time we essentially came back and retested these EMA ribbons right here, as you guys can see, we always fell down like crazy. We fell down, we dropped an insane amount, and this is exactly what is happening right now. Now, the last time Bitcoin crossed the EMA ribbon and crossed back down was right here, was the 17th of March 2022. We came above it, then came back. This was a crazy fake out. Now, can this be the potential fake out that we're seeing? Can this be the move where Bitcoin goes back to $10,000? If you guys remember a few weeks ago, I did mention that Bitcoin to $10,000 is very, very possible. Before I get into Kadena, I want to have a look at the weekly time frame and the falling wedge target that I want to talk about. Now, we know the Elliott wave pattern, guys, consists of 5 waves, right? This is going to be a short video. 1, 2, 3, okay, 4, 5. Now, I mentioned the 4th wave. We were in the 4th wave. Can this be the end of the 4th wave? Did we see the end of the 4th wave? Okay, so we know that, you know, the Elliott wave pattern consists of 5 waves. This was there's 3 waves to the downside and 2 corrections. Okay, so the same time you're gonna have an Elliott wave in a bull pattern, you're gonna have something like this, right? You're gonna have it in a bear market too. So right now we just finished the 4th wave, it seems like, and it seems like we're entering the 5th wave by next week. So it's very, very interesting. And as you guys know, the stock market's dumping and Bitcoin does follow the stock market, and that's about it. So this is that on Bitcoin, guys. And another thing before I get into KDA one more time, sorry guys, the reason why I want to talk about Bitcoin is because Bitcoin is king, there's no question. And guys, Bitcoin's the leader. I mean, without Bitcoin we're not saying anything. Is this falling wedge? Okay, now if you guys remember correctly, I did mention that this target right here was going to be a very, very important region for Bitcoin, this resistance right here, and Bitcoin is actually in fact right in the support, sorry, not the resistance, okay? And right here, this was a resistance, this was a resistance, and this was a resistance right here. And guess what? This resistance flips support. Now the ultimate thing is, will Bitcoin come below this level, this resistance? Because if we do, I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin comes below 18,900, and if we do come below 18,900, that's when Kadena is going to come into the picture. So let's have a look at KDA. KDA has been consolidating right here for quite some time. We popped back up and then came down. Now we are back down inside this nice little horizontal box. The question is are we going to have a nice little bounce back to the upside to 1.83? Now, if you do make that trade, and assuming you do buy right here and sell right there, that would be a 12 to 13% gain. Yeah, 12.82 to be exact. But I don't know, guys. I don't know if we're going to have that bounce. Maybe we're going to come here one more time. I don't know if you guys want to trade this. Me personally, I don't like to trade Kadena. I like to invest and hold Kadena. I don't like to short it. I don't like to long it. I'm just a holder. I'll short Solana, I'll short Bitcoin, I'll long other coins, but Kadena, I'm here to hold it. That's about it. Now we know we have a bunch of support right here, as you guys can see. I'm not going to put all the arrows, but we know this has been a resistance right here, a very, very strong one, and now we just made another move below it. So now the question is where are we going to go from here? Well, if Kadena does close this candle like this, we're most likely going to have a nice little move to the upside. It seems like we want to reverse. It seems like Kadena is ready for a reversal or just a slight short time frame reversal. Okay, if we have a look at the RSI real quick, we're getting into the oversold area, and we know the oversold is anything that gets anywhere at 31, 30, or even below that. So if we are below 30, investors are going to be looking to essentially sell. Having a look at the EMA ribbon real quick, something that's very, very important, guys. The last time we came below the exponential moving average was right here, okay? Was April 6, 2022. We know what happened when we crossed up and then crossed back down. We saw a massive dump. Now, am I saying that we're going to see a massive dump like we saw in April all the way till August? No, I'm not saying that whatsoever. I'm not saying we're going to have that crazy 80%, 90% dump. And even if we do, guys, it's just another time to accumulate. But I doubt Kadena is really going to come down all the way to 15 cents. I really don't think so. Maybe a little bit under $1 to 85 cents and retest these local lows right here, around this area right here. As you guys can see, 68 cents to 91 cents, maybe where we could see coming back down, but I don't think we're gonna go that low. Having a look at the 4-hour time frame real quick, it seems like we did peak all the way to 1.67, got rejected very, very fast, but nothing too much. But we are also oversold right here on the RSI, creating, of course, some sort of divergence. We're gonna have to see how this plays out. It seems like this could be a good reversal pattern, but it could take some time, guys. I don't think we're going to see a crazy reversal like this, like a V recovery shape, but we could see something like this, very, 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 very slow before coming back down again, because we need a nice little relief pump, and for the RSI to essentially come back up to essentially be overbought so investors can sell. This is how I see it. And the reason why I'm saying this is not to FUD, because we are in a bear market, guys. There's no question, right? We are in a bear market. This is it. There's really nothing to do about it. The trend is your friend, and right now the trend is towards the downside. So this is my video, guys, on Kadena and Bitcoin. Just a quick update. If you guys like this video, of course, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.